Hey everyone, it's Mirella Manelli here, and today I'm going to show you how to do this really elegant half up, half down style incorporating inverted ponytails and fishtail braids. So stay tuned and check it out. So what I did first was prepare my model's hair with Kenra Professional Thermal Styling Spray, and I sprayed a generous amount onto each section and then curled her with a 2-inch curling iron. And the reason why I love Kenra Professional Thermal Styling Spray is because it does have a nice high hold, and it's gonna give a flake-free finish and it's sizzle-free off of your curling iron, so you're not gonna have any residue left on your irons. What I'm gonna use first is Kenra Professional Texturizing Taffy, and if you've watched any of my videos, you know this is hands down my favorite product, and I love it because it is a texturizing fiber paste, and I love using it anytime I'm doing updos or any type of styling. So I'm just gonna grab a little pea size in my hands, and this is just to give me a little bit of traction as I'm starting to work with the hair. I'm gonna start off by sectioning my model's hair, and I'm just gonna create more of a circular section, so working about 2 to 3 inches away from the hairline and coming right back down through the back. And then I'm just gonna clip away the rest of her hair just to give me a little bit more of a cleaner working space. So now that I have my section already separated in the back, I'm gonna go ahead and split this into 3 equal sections. And then now I'm going to turn these right into individual inverted ponytails. So now what you're gonna do with this section here is create a low ponytail. So making sure this is nice and flat right towards the top. And then you're gonna create a space right behind the elastic and just create that inverted ponytail. So we're gonna pull that hair right on through. And this is exactly what you want. You want an elongated inverted ponytail. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave that for right now, and we're gonna work on through the sides. Once you have your inverted ponytails complete, you can go ahead and take away these clips right underneath because we don't need them anymore. And what you can do with these is go ahead and pull on them just a little bit to create a little bit more of a secure snug on there. And if you want to, you can go ahead and loosen these up just a little bit to create a little bit of fullness. Now that the back's complete, I'm gonna go ahead and work on to the sides. And since I gave her a side part, I'm gonna work on the side that has the least amount of hair. So I decided I'm gonna create a French fishtail. And to get started on your French fishtail, you're just going to take a small slice and split that right in half, and then grip your sections, and then gather from the exterior and marry it over to the interior of the opposite side. And you're gonna do this 2 times on each side just to get it started, and then you're going to start gathering. You're just gonna take a small section and put that right on over. And just make sure that you're marrying it to the interior of the opposite side. Once your braid is complete and you're done pulling out to your liking, you're going to go ahead and pin it right underneath or right behind the very last inverted ponytail section. Now I'm going to move on to the right side, and I'm not going to do a braid, but I thought in order to kind of marry these inverted ponytails that we did in the back, I'm going to go ahead and do those inverted ponytails right on through the side. So it kind of creates that intricate looking braid, but it's really just inverted ponytails. So to get started, we're going to take a section right around the arch of her eyebrow and come right on up. Now I'm just going to make this ponytail rather low and loose, very similar to the back sections. So the reason why you're gonna do that is because it kind of creates an elongated looking inverted ponytail versus really short. So you're just gonna make this ponytail, make a space right behind the elastic, and then pull that right on through. Now to get started on your second section, we're gonna go ahead and move this ponytail aside for just a little bit. And we're gonna pull out some of her hair so that way it matches the other side. And then take another section right underneath, just a forward diagonal. And we're gonna split this right into two. And now you're gonna take your previous section and put that right in between. And still making an elongated ponytail and pulling it right on through so it'll create this fishtail looking braid, but really it's just a ponytail. And you're gonna continue this for one more section, but we're gonna leave the very first section's ponytail right in place because we're actually gonna marry that with our final section here. And then split this one in half and put the prior section right on top. Now that we're done gathering throughout the side, I'm just gonna pull on this ponytail just a little bit to make it a little bit more secure. And then just to kind of marry it now with the fishtail that we created on the other side, I'm gonna fishtail the remainder of the hair. Once your fishtail is complete, I'm just gonna put a little placeholder right on the end there because we don't really need to put an elastic just yet. And I'm going to secure where this elastic is at, right under the braid. Now once you have that secured, what we're gonna do with this braid is we're gonna loop it right on back up through the front. So you're just gonna take the braid right on over And I'm just gonna put this little clip here as another placeholder for me. And you're gonna secure this section, the bobby pin. And then I'm gonna take this section and we're going to secure it right underneath those inverted ponytails that we created. Now just to add some more security to your braids or to really your style, I like to use some open hair bobby pins, and I'm just gonna pick this braid up just a tad and insert my hairpin in the opposite direction and then secure it right on back. And this is just gonna allow it to lay a little bit flatter. Now that our hair is all pinned up, I'm just gonna go through and further detail it using a 1-inch wand. Now her upstyle is completely finished, detailed with curls, and now I'm just gonna do one last finishing touch, which is this really beautiful hair accessory that I found online. And I'm really loving how she has this accent piece right on through the back right side. So I wanna accentuate that because I love how it's flowing. So I'm gonna apply this right on over it, and you can kind of see I bended this a little bit so it can form into the shape of that section. So I'm just gonna apply it right on over. And I want it a little asymmetrical. And then you're just gonna take your hairpin and secure it right behind your braids. Now that her hair accessory is pinned into place, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish her with Kenra Professional Volume Spray so she has an all-day hold. So I love how this half up, half down style came together, incorporating both inverted ponytails and fishtail braids. And I especially love this little accent hair accessory that we put a little asymmetrical throughout the side. So thanks so much for watching, and if you loved this upstyle tutorial, please like and comment down below, ask me any questions you may have, and I hope to see you guys next time.